Okay, so we are going to, should I have written this? We are going to convert fractions to percentages. Alright, so that's what we want to do. Now, what does percentage mean? Percentage means 100 in 100. Okay, percent. Percentages simply is per cent. And per is like 1 in each. This is like saying each cent. And cent means 100, so in each 100. Okay, so that's what we have here as percent. Alright, so when we want to convert fractions to percentages, what happens? Let's say I have 4 out of 5. 4 over 5. Let's say we have to do this. Convert 4 over 5 to percentage. To percent. Yeah. To percent. To each 100. That's what it means. So how do we now do this? And in fact, what does this mean? So what this is telling us is that this is 4 over 5 here means 4 out of 5, right? It means 4 out of 5. Now, if we are taking 4 out of 5, and let's say if there are 5 chicks, okay, 5 chicks, right? And I am taking 4 chicks. I mean chicks as in the small hen, okay? So if there are 5 chicks, I am taking 4 out, okay? Now, what if there were 100 chicks? If there were 100 chicks, how many should I take out? Okay, so that's what it means. Percent is per 100, okay, each 100. So how many should I take out if there were 100 chicks? So that's what this expression simply means. So when they say convert 4 over 5 to percent, or express 4 over 5 as a percentage, okay, that's another way of asking that question. They can ask you to express 4 over 5 as a percentage. So you're just going to be wondering, if there are 4 in 5, how many should I take out of 100? Now, so this is simple. All we just need to do in this case is we just do 4 over 5 multiplied by 100. Finish. Multiplied by 100 here. So once we have done this, now looking at this, when we have a multiplication, I told you, a fraction and you're multiplying it with another number, we can, if the numbers are divisible, okay, if they have a common factor, you can divide them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll divide here, because this 104 they have, 105 have common factors, and the common factor is 5. So 5 divided by 5 here will give me 1. 100 divided by 5 will give me 20, right? So 4 times 20 is going to be what? 80. And this is 80 in percent. So what this means is that I can, if I'm taking 4 out of 5, then I should take 80 out of 100. This is the percentage symbol, the percentage sign. So wherever you see, this means 80 out of 100. Okay, so that's what percentages is all about. Okay, I think that is pretty simple enough. Now, even if it were to be, let's say it was a decimal fraction, express 0.8 as, let me say, express 0.18 as a percentage. Okay, they are asked to express 0.18 as a percentage. Now this is a decimal fraction. We have to convert it to percent, and this was an ordinary fraction which we converted to percent. So let's look at how this can be done. So how do you do this? This is simply going to be, remember this is, we have to convert this to an ordinary fraction first of all. Now, converting this to an ordinary fraction, this is going to be 18 over 100, right? Because this is a tenth, this is a hundredth. Okay, so we move the decimal point twice to hundredths. So then, since you are converting to a percentage, we are going to multiply it by 100. Alright, so once we do that, this will cancel this because they are common, as in you cannot think of any other factor of 100 and 100 which is not 100. So it's 100. So 100 divided by 100 will give you 1. 100 divided by 100 will give you 1. Alright, what we are left is 18 times 1. So 18 times 1 gives you what? 18. So that means 0.18 is equivalent to 18%. Alright, so we can do this. You can try many examples. Don't worry, we'll have exercises. Alright, so you use that to try and see how you can level up what you have learned. Now, let's also move to how you can convert percentages to fractions. How you can convert percentages to what? Fractions. So let's say we have 25% to a fraction. So if you want to convert 25% to a fraction, how do we do this? So 25% simply means 25 in 100, right? That's what it means. 25 in 100. So 25 in 100, this is already a fraction, but we have to bring it down to the lowest term. So bringing this down to the lowest term, what do? We look for a common factor, right? The common factor that will go up here and go up down here. Not now, this time around, not necessarily the highest common factor. Any factor. Alright, so 5 can go into 25 and we are going to get 5. 5 can go into 100, like we can divide 100 by 5 and we get 20. And 5 can be divided by 5 and we get 1. 20 divided by 5 we get 4. So 25% is equivalent to 1 over 4. Okay, which is also equivalent to, if you do this division, you're going to get 0.25 and all that. So that's the connection between fractions, percentages, decimal fractions, basically. Alright, so we are going to go from here now to look at some other things. Thank you.